what about the critics who argue that this is kind of invasive?
It is invasive. I'm not concerned as much if it's for advertising. What I'm concerned is if that data might be used somewhere else.
Okay.
So is Google going to sell it to another country to try to affect my vote as a U.S. citizen?
Okay.
That would be very disturbing to me. And so I think we need to hold these companies to their policy of how they're using, and they need to be transparent about how they are using our data.
Okay. So again, opting out. If that is a concern of yours, simply follow the commands on the screen.
Yes.
And delete your history.
Delete your history. You can restore your phone to factory settings is an option, and then start from scratch, building up.
Okay.
Is another way to do that. Now, Google has publicly made statements that they are dedicated to protecting privacy.
Okay.
And there are ways to opt out of these services.
Okay.
And I've investigated, and you actually can, but it's not simple. There's a lot that goes into removing yourself from these services. And you have to remember to remove yourself from these services from every Google application. So for example, you opt out in Google Maps, but if you don't opt out of Gmail or your Google Play, then you're still being tracked. That's the trade-off. Do we want to escape or do we not? And so do we realize that we're in a connected society and understand that as data? And then what do we need to do to protect our rights for privacy? Or we could opt out. We could go to what's known as a burner phone. It's just a cell phone that makes phone calls, and that's it. And don't use all the other, we could go to the Texaco station and get a paper map if we wanted.
So
but there's a trade-off between convenience and privacy.